What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing some quick reads for all the signs. Let's see what your messages and advice is. I'm on the sign of Gemini. So some things that came out were it's important for some of you guys to understand that this is a cycle that you're in right now where you are to be of service to other people, or that's kind of something that you've done for a while, because you guys have that, I think, the discipline and the bravery, and like you're able to teach people because you have compassion for them, even though it's like kind of unknown for you kind of how much power you have. You need to have more confidence in yourself and figure out something, that makes you happy. You have a lot of experience, so maybe if you've been thinking about getting your own business or doing your own like cooking or whatever, that maybe you should, that it would be a lot easier than you think. And then there's a Sagittarius who would probably help you. But it's kind of like you taking your crown and putting it back on your head and saying, I could do this, or go into a partnership with someone, and, not really giving into this Venus energy where it's all fluffs and, but it's like not really real. Some of you guys need to take your meds. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who's pregnant, or you're pregnant, and you are going to need to take care of yourself. Meditate that it'll be successful. You don't have to be afraid of, whatever the doctors have to say. Maybe you guys lost a child in the past, or someone you have in the, so you're kind of afraid of, if that's going to happen again. If you're able to have a healthy baby, I think that you are, or your sibling is, somebody. Just don't get too lazy for some of you guys. Remember that, it's important to communicate with people in your life, and, especially with your spirit guides, about things. Make a wish sometimes and believe wholeheartedly that it could come true. Because the biggest thing that we do is doubt ourselves, or that it could happen, or that we could deserve it. There's a divine plan for your life. So it's time to get over the fear and maybe some addictions. Maybe get organized and disciplined, and be honest about, what you're going through. But you are growing. It's just that it's kind of an unknown destination or moving forward, but it's important to take care of yourself. It's important to know that in every friendship, it's balance and harmony is important. If you feel yourself getting a lot of anxiety with fear, then maybe, talk to your ancestors, stay grounded. Just know that I think you have a good reputation for the work that you do, and you have a lot of experience. Some of you guys are really good with kids. Maybe you're not the greatest at talking about your feelings, but you have a lot of knowledge to share. And I think that you have an inner perception that comes with a lot of wisdom. So don't be afraid to use that to your advantage in this life. Some of the cards that came out, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in reverse, King of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Moon. Some of you guys feel like your boss didn't choose you for a promotion, and you've been standing there the whole time. You're like, hello. Some of you guys feel like you can't manifest something in your life that, maybe you wouldn't be able to do something on your own, or your boss doesn't think that you could, or something like that. But I feel like it's relatively easy for you to do. Just maybe ask for a 30-day or 60-day, trial, or do that with your employees. I think that it's important for you to know that there's some things that you can't see right now, and I think that it's important to have patience and stay optimistic. Go to school, try to think about things that make you laugh, or play with your kids, or keep that innocent energy around you, because you do teach people, but maybe they teach you. I think that there's going to be some communication that will be the truth, that will move you forward, and you'll have more confidence. So I think you're going to have the partnership that you want. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone's wanted to talk to you for a long time. But it's like maybe they did something to abuse the relationship. Maybe they left. Maybe they cheated. Maybe you don't know how it's going to go. Maybe you're afraid of, getting over your ego and maybe telling this person how you feel or them. This person wants you to themselves. This person wants to have courage, or they want you to have courage. It says this bed's getting cold without you. Some of them could be in a relationship already and they still want you. Like they expect you to wait for them or only be with them and you're not with anyone. This person is very stubborn. This person has narcissistic tendencies, but they are sorry about it. They want to come see you. They want to make this work and give you everything that you want, but they need to maybe tell you their plans, maybe tell you, what they're doing, and maybe what they could give you as a friendship at first. They couldn't, maybe they are afraid of the title that would come with, a home or having that expectation put on them, even though I think that they do want it. And they could be devoted to you. It's just like you guys kind of struggle with communication. They're not really, you don't really understand them or vice versa. There's a song called That Way by Tate McGrath. So maybe look that up and try to make a clear decision about what you want, even though you or this person could be afraid of commitment, to be dealing with a Virgo. Someone thinks maybe you deserve better than them, so maybe they have some self-esteem issues. Someone actually wants to be committed to you and give you a ring. They love everything about you because they feel like you could give them what you want, but there could be a karmic lesson where this person talks to more than one person, they have an emotional bond or connection with more than one person, and they have a hard time choosing, or they're kind of staying in that fantasy of, doing what they want to do, kind of addiction, secretive energy, but it is a karmic lesson that they have to learn. So, I think that this person has a lot to learn about themselves and what they want in their life, even though they know they'll tell you openly that about this situation, that they know that it's not something that they should be involved in, and maybe they're not, but to a certain extent they're still kind of holding on to it, even though when they go to sleep or when they think about you, they think of this relationship, they think of this marriage, and they want to make this decision, but it's really hard for them to be optimistic because of the past. There was something that happened where maybe they lied about coming to see you, or you vice versa, and it's they never told you how they felt about you. Maybe they didn't tell you that they wanted to come tell you how they felt about you, but they needed to get out of something else that they're dealing with. I think someone's in another relationship where there's children involved, and that's what's keeping them from making a decision, because they feel like you're out of their league in a way, but they also have a really big ego, and they also have anxiety about telling you maybe, or receiving the love that they truly want. Maybe it's hard. I think that's a lesson for both of you to learn. I think that they like talking to you on the phone. This person likes how you communicate. But they need to maybe tell you that they're talking to more than one person. Maybe this person's just a friend of theirs. Maybe this person really just kind of needs to be single to figure out what they want. Because, not everyone's down to be with a person that's with more than one person. They have a lot of fears about making a decision, but they still want this home and family, peaceful resolution. I do feel it'll be stable, but it's they need to let go of whatever they're holding on to and, figure out the right things to invest their time and money into. And I think they never really told you what the reason is for staying with this person. Maybe they never told you that they have a hard time. You kind of fuck with their confidence in a way. Like they want to be macho and strong, but they really haven't made a decision because they were already in this relationship. I think when they figured out that they had these emotions for you, like it's something that really isn't going away, and you were there in the beginning, but at the same time then this pregnancy happened, and you know, they want to provide a stable situation for that and work on their business, but they want to be with you, you know what I mean? So anyways, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a good night.